Hi everybody, and welcome to Theor's Marvel Champions playthrough. We play through the various scenarios of Marvel Champions with the heroes. X-23 and Deadpool are out and full, so we're going to go ahead and give X-23 a shot. And I thought Hela seemed like a good scenario to play this against, so we're going to play X-23, Laura Kinney, against Hela. And I thought it would be fun to play her with a Justice deck with Upside the Head, because I haven't gotten to do that yet either. So let's just make this a bunch of stuff that I've never done before and call it good. Well, there's a side scheme in the victory display. Cancel the one revealed effects for 2. It's an interesting option. Anyways, Upside that is costs 1, right? Upside that. There it is. Go ahead, 3 copies of that. What else do we want to do? No clue. Let's see. So she's got 2 base thwart, and she's pretty good at thwarting. Let's go ahead and give her some float like a butterfly so she can attack. Heroic intuition so she can thwart. Sure, we can throw out the skilled investigator. Copies of Overwatch, because that's handy. Eyes in the sky is terrible. Under surveillance is always useful. Do we want sonic rifle? I don't think we need sonic rifle. Power Justice seems plausibly useful. Allies. Let's just go X-Force, right? X-Force is fun. Ooh, or X-Men. Do we do X-Men? Do we do training? Oh, Chance Encounter seems good. That'll let us get Honey Badger out. Honey Badger's cool. And she wants training, so we'll give her mission training, because why not? Then if we're running mission training, we may as well run some X-Men who can use mission training. So Dazzler's good with that. Blindfold. Cypher seems cool. Bishop likes the mission training. And that's even before we get into some basic allies. So let's get into some basic allies here. We're not flying, so no cannonball. We're not an X-Men ourselves. I don't know. Do we want Professor X? He's still good, right? Sure. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Forge, maybe? Another cheap ally. It's always good. Supports. X-Mansion lets us heal Honey Badger, so that seems good. I-Pack for fun times. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And then I think what I would like to do is do some making an entrance. Making an entrance plus Overwatch can be fun. Good way to deal with stuff. Okay, that's a deck. We'll see how it works. Maybe it's a terrible deck. I wouldn't know. Alright, we're going to go against Hela though, so it shouldn't be too bad. We have Garm. Garm is tough. We have Jupiler. And we have Odin's Torment. Okay, and Hela. So this should not be too tough. Sorry. Shuffle either Honey Badger, Ally, or Sisterly Bond event. I'm just going to check. As a cost to draw a card. Well, we want those cards in our discard pile then. We didn't get them. We have Chance Encounter, which will be handy. That'll let us get her. We have Upside the Head, which is good. Healing. Cool. Thwarting. We're not really looking to thwart right now. And One Instinct does seem kind of cool though. We have Claws. Really is one more attack, which I guess is Forge, so that works. But that means I'm not going to hit Hela. We're just going to have to take a hit from Hela. That's fine. We're not thwarting. Well, we could Upside the Head if we get something better. Let's get rid of that card. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hold on. I just realized, well, hold on. I was just going to say, I just realized I left out the double resources. And I put in Power of Justice. Like a moron. So, I'm going to fix that. I've heard that we just don't need those cards. Let's throw in Turn the Tide. Oh. Clear the area. Clear the area. Nah, Turn the Tide. Clear the area. I can do this. I promise. I know what I'm doing. Copying and pasting cards. Okay, clear the area. No double resources. None in the deck whatsoever. Okay, cool. Man, if I had Overkill, that would work out great. Okay, well I can give her a +1 attack, but that doesn't help me with Tough. Unless she has Piercing. She doesn't have Piercing, right? No Piercing. Okay, I don't need both copies of that. Upside the Head is only going to help in certain cases, but we'll see. Maybe we can get something. That's handy. Alright. We're going to flip to hero form. Weeping off Arm Stuff. We take 2 damage, which lets us ready, because we took damage, and we get +2 attack. Claw Mastery, now we have 5 attack. What's the one I want to discard here? I played Plain Tolerant, so I get to heal 1 before. And then I heal another one. So I just played that before Claw Mastery. I'm trying to decide if I want Overwatch or Chance Encounter. We'll do Chance Encounter. Alright, we punch Garm for 5. Boom, he's dead. 5 Cartain. 1 threat. Hela attacks me for 2 plus a boost. There's something. I'll defend it. It's a 2 boost. I take 2 damage and ready. Single encounter card. When revealed, take 1 damage or place a threat on the main scheme. We'll let it have a threat. Because we can thwart pretty well. Alright, Skilled Investigator is going to be handy. I can't afford to play all these cards. That is a shame. I could thwart the sides, get an ally, play that ally, draw a card with Skilled Investigator. But then I have to fight this guy, who has 5 hit points, and I don't attack for 5 quite yet. Also, I need to kill this guy. So I feel like my plan is going to be to play just Adamantium Lacing and Heroic Intuition and hope for the best. Alright, that lets me thwart for 3. I healed 1 because I played Adamantium Lacing, and I got 2 extra hit points. I take 2 damage and ready, and then I kill this guy. 5 card hand. Hey, it's Sisterly Bond. Cool. And Dazzler. Alright. We'll go with that. 1 threat. Hela attacks me. I take 2 damage and ready. She takes 1 because I retaliate 1. It's Bishop, who's now a fallen warrior with 3 hit points. Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 for Dazzler, which confuses Hela, and then 3 damage defeats Bishop. I forgot this acceleration token. I remember the first turn. Seemed like, at least, because I had 3 for some reason. Nothing else added 1. Alright, and then I'm going to go Alter Ego. That seems fine. I don't have Honey Badger in here. This shuffles in Sisterly Bond. We'll save that for next turn. We didn't play any cards, so that's it. 6 card hand. Hey, it's Honey Badger. There she is. 2 threat. Hela does not scheme because she is confused. I get a single encounter card. It is Frozen. Alright. Energy and Fist. Great. Not quite the cards I would have preferred. Alright, we're going to shuffle Sisterly Bond back into our deck. And draw a card. Cool. I want a lot of these cards. I can't play them all. So go ahead and discard Energy and Fist to not be frozen. I could recover. I'm a little short on resources. I played iPack for 1. Draw me 2 cards. I still couldn't play Sisterhood and Honey Badger. But I could play iPack and Honey Badger. Which is fun. I could thwart Nuclear. If I thwarted Nuclear, then I would be able to get a card, and then I could use that for Sisterhood, and then I can recur Honey Badger all the time. That seems like probably a worthwhile thing to do. So let's do that instead of whatever else I was thinking. That lets me get Sisterhood and Honey Badger, and I'm happy. 1, 2, 3. Defeated that. Get this one, which has 4 threat, and Scourge. And search my deck and discard pile for an ally. I don't really care, it's just a resource. 2 for Sisterhood. 2 for Honey Badger. He is tough. After she takes any damage, I get to ready. I take 2 damage and ready and get +2 attack. So I attack for 3, killing his tough status because I have piercing because of my adamantium lacing, which is good. Also, I played 2 X-23 cards, so I was supposed to heal 2. Dazzler will punch him for 2, thus defeating Scourge. Honey Badger is going to thwart the main scheme for 1, and that readies X-23, who then can thwart it for 3. Alright, we are all set up. 5 card hand. Only 1 threat now. Hela attacks me with plus boost, Dazzler defends it, and takes quite a bit of damage. So her attack is now 3 because of that, and +1 because of that, so that's 3 + 4, which is 7 damage. Whew. She hits hard. Also, she gained 3 hit points because that's an side scheme display. Okay. Still just a single encounter card, though. It's Gang Up. She attacks me again for 7. I'll defend it with my 2 defense. Okay, it's a 2 boost. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -2 is 3 damage, and I ready. And she takes her retaliate. Cool. So for 1, play Regenerative Longevity, heal 1, 2, 3, 4, and then heal 1 because it's an X-23 card. Then we're going to play Claw Mastery, which is another X-23 card. She has Overkill and her attack and +2 attack. And then I will attack Hela for 3 and put this puncture wound on her. She has -1 attack. Okay. Now here's the thing. Let's see. I have 3 attack. He has 6 health. 6 health. I would only be attacking for 5, really. So that doesn't seem quite like my best option. Healed 1 when I played that, right? I'm not 100% sure I did. So I think what I'm going to do is just thwart the main scheme, which readies her, and then I'll just punch Hela again. Oh, I don't want to defeat Hela, do I? I'll thwart that for 3. There we go. So I haven't cleared it yet, because I'm not quite ready, but I think I'm in pretty good shape. Hey, it's Grim Resolve finally. I can start getting stuff. Okay, so she's attacking me just for 2 plus boost. I'll defend it. Okay, it's a 1 boost that also attaches to Hela. So she's attacking me for 2. So 3, 2, plus 2. I take 2 damage and ready. Single encounter card. Eat a frost giant. No biggie. Player phase begins. Discard puncture wound. Hela takes 3. Alrighty. So what do we want to do now? I think we want to play Grim Resolve. Kills me 1. Then punch this guy for 1 damage with piercing. Trying to figure this out. Oh, she took a damage when she attacked me, right? Yeah. Retaliate. Retaliate is good. Interestingly, I could just drop a puncture wound on him. He would die. I would heal. Then I could ready, I guess with that, and punch Hela. She would be defeated. Drop her sword. I could confuse her. Those are all things that I could do. Alternatively, I could use Honey Badger to thwart for 1, pull her back into my hand, play her for 2. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I just kill him with puncture wound. Try to decide. I could, if I recurred Honey Badger, does that help me do anything? Don't have any cards to play. Is my problem. Yeah, so I think what I do is I take 2 damage, that readies me, F plus 2 attack. I punch this guy for 3. Honey Badger thwarts for 1. Goes to my discard pile. Sisterhood. Discard this, pull Honey Badger back. Pay 2 for Honey Badger. Honey Badger is going to punch her for 1, which readies me. She takes a consequential. I go alter ego and recover for 6. Yeah, okay. I think I'm happy with that. She does that. She schemes for 3. I get 2 encounter cards. The first one is Legions of Hell. Place 2 additional threat here for each undead minion. If there are none, it surges. Take 2 indirect damage. 1 plus 1 for that side scheme. Alright, and she gets her cloak. Cool. It seems like it's time to kill her. Easy peasy. Alright, we go hero form. Let's see. Just try to figure out what I want to do here. I do not need 2 copies of Upside the Head. So we're going to spend Upside the Head to clear the area, thwart that for 2, kill it, draw a card. Oh, under surveillance. That's cool. We're going to thwart for 4. And heal 1. We're going to play Claw Mastery, taking 1 damage and readying, and then healing 1 because I played a card. Then we're going to punch her for 2, killing those 2 cards, flipping her. And we're going to spend 1 on Upside the Head. So she's also confused. Cool. We don't spend Honey Badger because we can't get her back. I can hang on to Ivac because it's fun. I can just discard it. Let's discard it. See if we can get something going. Alrighty. This goes up by 1. Hela attacks me for 1 plus a boost. I'll defend this, it's fine. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. So I take 1 damage and ready. I get an encounter card. It's frozen. I am frozen again. Oh, that's just a resource, so that's not hard to clear. Honey Badger. We'll just sort this game. That means chance encounter didn't do anything. Do I want? I want to keep Claw Mastery. I would prefer it. So yeah, Honey Badger thwarts the main scheme. I'll go ahead and thwart the side scheme. Oh, I can't ready. Yeah, we're not going to do that this turn. We're just going to go alter ego. We're not thwarting. We're not scheming. We'll just shuffle her back into our deck. Draw a card. Oh, it's the X-Mansion. Take a damage, discard an energy, clear frozen, recover because we might as well. Play X-Mansion because we may as well do that too. Draw 5 cards. Alright. We need to be able to ready, that's clear. Oh, that's a shame. 1 threat. Hela is confused. We get a single encounter card. It's exhaustion. That's kind of annoying. It's event. She schemes for 3. Okay. That's it. She's done. I don't need that card. I would much rather have Honey Badger. She only readies X-23. It's a hero response. So we have to go to hero form. Oh, Skilled Investigator is good. 2 for Honey Badger. Honey Badger thwarts for 1. Now this goes to 2. I discard this. I grab Cypher because he seems cool. I get this. Which has 5 threat. I get this guy, who's tough. And I ready. Because she takes consequential. Alright. Oh, and I draw a card. Important. I play Claw Mastery. I get +2 attack. She also flips. She has 9 + 6. 15 hit points. Alright. I attack Nidhogg. He takes 3 damage, because that's my attack right now. I take 2 and stand up. Instead of spending Overwatch, I'm going to say I spent Grim Resolve, because then I was able to heal the damage. Okay. I punch Nidhogg for 5. He takes 3. Oops, that's not where he goes. He goes over here. And Hela takes 2. Now I could, if I wanted to, use Upside the Head to confuse her. We'll go ahead and do that. She's confused. I'm going to hold Cypher. I can't ready anymore, so that's my turn. Hey, it's mission training and float like a butterfly. 1 threat. Hela attacks me for 4 plus a boost. I'm going to defend that. Take 2 and ready. I get a single encounter card. And then I get another one. I get a super annoying encounter card. And another super annoying encounter card. Ouch. You started to make it hard on me, huh? Well, that's annoying. Alright, I thwart for 3. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is cleared. I ready because I took damage. I heal 2 because I played this card. All good things. Lavi doesn't thwart that badly. Scheme that badly, rather. Except for... Darn, she can't be readied. Okay. I had to thwart that first. Then... so that means I won't be able to really punch, doesn't it? So, okay, I spent Grim Resolve, taking a damage, and readying in order to play mission training on Honey Badger. Then I thwarted for 5, spending a card this time. Spent Grim Resolve last time. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I had to spend a card for that. Call it Overwatch, and then I drew a card. Okay. Cool, so now I can play Cypher or Float Like a Butterfly. I'm not ever going to play Float Like a Butterfly, am I? I'm going to play Cypher. There's no point in Cypher doing anything yet. If I wait a turn. I'm gonna have to stay hero form. Not looking forward to staying hero form. But I don't know. This is, oh, I have Odin because I freed him. I forgot. Also, I have a face down counter card. Okay, but with Odin, yeah, let's just play Float Like a Butterfly. How about? And have Odin. She has taken a couple points of damage, but she gained 3 more health. Okay. Odin thwarts for 2. I'm gonna say that I probably don't die here. And I'll use Expansion to heal Honey Badger. Six card hand. Alright, this goes up by 1. Hela is confused, so she does not scheme. Goes up by 2 more. I get a second encounter card. First one is Hela schemes. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew, that was bad. And then we get Legion's Veil, which surges into self-isolation. That's super annoying. Great. Alright. That's discarded. Honey Badger's in my discard pile. Sisterhood. Swaps out Regenerative Longevity for Honey Badger. We flipped hero form. Grim Resolve. 1, 2. Plays Honey Badger. And readies me. Alright, my attack is currently 1. Odin thwarts away this scheme. Lets me draw a card. Thank you, Odin. That's cool. Okay, so we're going to do... So we're going to drop Mission Training on Honey Badger. And we're going to play Claw Mastery. And we're going to take 2 damage so that I have +2 attack. Okay, so my attack is now 5 with piercing. Cool. We're going to kill Laofey. I think that's the thing to do here. He takes 5. Honey Badger attacks him for 1. He's defeated. I ready because she took damage. And then I thwart for 1, 2, plus 5 is 7. And that's pretty good. Then we get an extra encounter card this turn. That's right, goes up by 1. Hela attacks me for a bunch. I'm just gonna let Odin take it. Oh, wasn't even that bad. He takes the 5 damage. Wait. Oh wait, no. Sorry. This is the Odin that if he leaves play, I lose. Okay, I just defend it. She attacks me for 5. I take 3 and ready. I'm caught off guard. I'll kill this X-Mansion that was really useless. Alright. I think this is fine. We just kill her. Right? Yeah. I'll thwart for 3. I was supposed to thwart for 1 more last turn because of heroic intuition. I take 2 damage. I ready. I have 3 attack. Nope. I attack again. This time for 3. 1, 2, 3. And I play Puncture Wound. Healing 1. This works. 1, 2 for Forge. Who finds me that X Mansion? Punches Hela for 1. Because he's cool like that. Honey Badger punches for 4 because of Sisterly Bond. And readies me. Regenerative Longevity heals her 2, heals me 2, and heals me 1 more. As did Sisterly Bond. And then I'm going to punch her for 3 more. 5 card hand. Okay. 1 threat. She's tagging me for 4 plus a boost. I'll just defend it. It's fine. 5. 1, 2, 3. She takes 1. I ready. Single encounter card. Fallen Warrior. It's Dazzler. I don't think I remember to do Dazzler's effect. Did I? Maybe I did. I punch her for 1. Taking a damage and readying so that I can hit her upside the head. So she is confused. She's confused. Good times. I thwart 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and heal 2. Honey Badger punches her for 1 and readies me. I drop mission training on Forge. I have to use my claws. I think to have 3 attack. Oh no, sorry. Honey Badger already punched her for 2. I use my 3 attack to defeat Dazzler. And then Forge defeats Hela with 2 damage. Oh, I forgot to discard that. She had already taken 3 and died. I killed her with my 1 attack. Cool, cool. Fun times. Yeah, good hero. I enjoyed her. I'm sure there's some ways to build better decks for her. This deck didn't quite jive. She seems like she'd be fun in protection as well because defending's easy. Although if you get defense too high, it becomes hard, I guess. A little harder already. But yeah, good. Fun. That was always fun. And so if you enjoyed that, like and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time.